What is up, everyone? Today on Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures, I wanted to do the topic, what to pick starting a freight business. Cargo van, straight trucks, semi-truck, diesel truck with a gooseneck trailer, or a flatbed. Just so many options. There's so many options. I went with the cargo van because when I was looking out there, I almost bought a straight truck outright. I almost bought a smaller straight truck. I can't even remember what they're called. I have my CDL. That's what I used to drive, that little vehicle before too. Can't remember. It's like a box truck, but it's smaller. Was looking at Sprinter vans, was looking at flatbeds, was looking at gooseneck trailers and diesel. Okay, and there's all these other options to lease and do this and do that and make payments. I wanted to just buy whatever it was outright. That's why I went with the cargo van, because it was a cheaper option, and I was like, okay, I know I can move freight in this. I know that, because I was a forklifter before too, I was like, I know there's pallets everywhere that are not higher than 50 inches, because I was looking at how much cargo you had. That's why, though, I went with the extended version, because, and I'm really glad I did, because I can fit 3 pallets in there sideways. Like, it's been, as you guys have seen, making good money, making good enough money just for the freedom. Like, I don't even care about anything else other than freedom to choose what I want to do, when I want to work, when I want days off, when we're planning vacations. And so anyways, I'm not going to get too much on that. But that's why, like, and I looked dead serious at Sprinter vans. I thought they were too much, especially with how prices are right now, as you guys know. Straight trucks I was looking at. And then, too, all the factors that go into DOT regulations with, you know, straight trucks, fifth wheels, diesel truck and gooseneck trailer, flatbed. There's just a lot more DOT regulations, and that's what I like about my cargo van too, is that's why I wanted to make this video. There are so many good options, and I'm not saying none of those options are bad. I know you can make good money on them. I just wanted to talk about there's the variables on why I didn't go, because I have my CDL, and that's what a lot of people ask me. They'll be like, why didn't you go with that if you got a CDL? And then I'm like, I didn't. I looked at the cost and the expenses and the DOT regulations, and I looked in with the FMCSA. That's why I did my video about getting your ducks in a row too. I should have mentioned that. Just like even hitting up the FMCSA and seeing what you need. And I was like, I don't really care to do all that, you know, and to, you know, stop at way stations and I know you can get a pass though and stuff, but you know what I'm saying. Like, because I was driving, you know, CDL. I was doing CDL work for like a little while there. So it was like I knew what it entailed, even being an employee of one, is that there's so many different things that can go wrong. Let's keep it real. You got DOT inspections. You got DOT weigh stations, you got your yearly checkup on your vehicle, things that you do not need to do with your cargo van. That's why I was so appealed to it. I'm like, well, you know, the less of like, you know, having the government's hands in your stuff and making sure you're doing it right. Nah, but I do everything by the book. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying that, like, when you're starting this, and I thought too, okay, start with something small, and if I want to expand, then expand, but so far I don't want to at all. Like, I don't even care. I'm making the money that I want for the freedom that I want, because that's what this is all about, is just having freedom. So looking into other things, maybe one day. I'm not saying like I'm not open-minded. I'm always open-minded and willing to, you know, expand or do something new, but as of right now, as it sits, I've been enjoying it and really, really just enjoying it and not having all the extra, you know, like when I drive by weigh stations, because as a truck driver, when I was newer at it too, I got pulled over, boom, boom, you know, and it was like a whole thing and all weird and, oh, this is reckless driving. And I was like, what? I didn't know that. It's reckless, and I understand. But that's what I'm saying, like, and there's a lot more risk with like hurting people. Like, I drove in the inner city in my straight truck, so I remember just, and I know as years go on, I was really good though, but you get what I'm saying. It's just like, you're a bigger item on that road, you know what I mean? You're a bigger item on that road. Luna, guess what? I love you, my baby. But, so that was for me personally, several of the reasons why I went that route, and so not trying to deter anyone, because I got buddies who talk to me about going gooseneck, going this, and I've had a lot of people who are doing what we're doing, or doing what I'm doing, I mean, with cargo vans, sprinter vans, but then it doesn't work out, and then they go get a straight truck, and then that really doesn't work out, which I don't know if the one's not working, the smaller version, I don't know. You know what I mean? I think people think bigger, better, but you also got to look at the expenses and the ratio to what you're going to have to do. Like, if you get in trouble with DOT and you get these fines, it's no good. But anyways, that's it for this video. I just wanted to do this topic. Everyone, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool. I'm just glad that you're rocking with me, and I hope that you got something out of this video. Everyone have a blessed day, and oh yeah, Rowan, keep hustling.
Musco Cargo merch.
Musco Cargo merch, he said. We got merch. Links in the description.